Hello, new computer users! Do you want to create a recipe book or even type your grocery list? Well, you have come to the right place. There's a service offered with your Gmail account called Google Docs, and we will do just that. In your web bar, type in docs.google.com, and as long as you're logged into your Gmail account, it'll take you on a mini tour. So we're going to do that together. So we're going to click Take a Tour. So start with a blank document or choose a template to help you get started. You can invite others to view, comment on, or edit the document at any time. So we're going to press Next. You can find your document using the file picker to browse any folders you set up in Google Drive. Next. Or search any documents you've created and any that have been shared with you right here in this box. Next. Click the menu right here to your presentation, slides, spreadsheets and sheets, or all your files in Drive. You'll also find settings, help, and submit feedback here. And blah, blah, blah. So got it. So the button you're looking for is these. So this says Start a New Document. You press the plus button, which is a blank document. We're going to start with that. So here you go. This is the basic layout of Google Docs. So I'm going to start typing an essay here. Jenny Payne English Composition 1, which I started in a few days, and the Great Gatsby essay. The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. So I want this line of text to be a title. So I am going to highlight it by holding down on my mouse and dragging. And then do you see all these lines? This is called alignment. So this is your left align key, which will align it to the left. This is the center align key, which will align your text in the center. This is the right align key, which will align it to the right. And this is justified. And this is really for when you have a big paper and you want all the lines to be the same length. So we're going to center it because it's a title, and we are going to change the font size. We're going to change the font size up here to an 18. So you see how that's bigger? So that's really what we're working with here. So I'm going to start typing. So we have our cursor in the center, so we're going to want to left align again. Now, in most essays, the teachers want you to indent. So if you press your tab key once, it gives you that indent. So I'm going to start typing. Well, I'm not going to start typing because it's the same font size. Now this is a title, so we're going to put it back to 12. The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald was a book with significant themes. Do not ask me what those are because I have never read this book. So there are a few things I can do here. So for my title, yeah, it's bigger, but we could also highlight it again by clicking and dragging, and you can toggle with these 3 settings here. Actually 4. So we are going to talk about this one. This one's bold. So bolding, as you see, makes the text a lot bigger and easier for a person to read, and it obviously stands out with the unbolded text. And then there's italicizing. I'm going to highlight The Great Gatsby. I'm going to italicize it. Essentially, that's for like a book. You highlight, like you italicize something if it's a book or a work of literature. And then you underline. Again, I'm going to underline the title so it stands out against all of it. So it's bolded and underlined, and The Great Gatsby, it's italicized. And so if I want to get really fancy, I can change the font color. This A right here with that underline, that's our text color. So I'm going to change it to a blue. So That's pretty cool, right? But say you're not writing an essay, you want to make a plain grocery list. We're going to make our font, again, coming up here, we're going to make our font a 14. So I'm just going to make a grocery list. Now we have over here, it's called the numbered list. So if you click it, you do number 1. So let's say we need peas. If you press your enter key, it'll start automatically numbering for you. Milk, bread, bread, Swiss cheese, crackers, etc., etc. So that's pretty cool. And every time you press enter and you type something, the list just goes on and on and on, which is pretty awesome. You can also do the same thing with a bullet point. So we're gonna take the bullet points, which are right next to the numbered list. Click it, do The Great Gatsby has many characters in it. If you press enter, there's another bullet point. But also you might want to expand on this one bullet point instead of making a new one. So if you press the tab key, you see there's a different bullet, another different bullet, and they're all different bullets. So we'll do character 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can make many different types of lists on Google Docs. And those are really the basics. When you want to print your document, you are going to press this little print button, and if you don't have a printer, don't worry about it. But if you are not if it's not your printer, just ask someone which printer it is. So those are the basics of Google Docs. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below or email me at jennysgoldaward@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching.